force for FlyQuest, and it's going to be the former FlyQuest member, Shine.
That's messed up. This is definitely a Fresh Prince Uncle Phil moment. How come you don't want me, man? That's what it feels like to me, dude.
Oh, so you're saying FlyQuest is like, we got the best, Kimberly. You can go somewhere else and do some other things.
And then Shine's over like rocking Shopify Rebellion. He's like, I'm gonna marry me a beautiful honey. He wasn't there when he shot my first jump shot, was he? You know what I'm saying? He's giving the whole monologue right now, but he's gonna do so more on the sticks than verbal. It's going to be the Kimberly matchup. I know somehow, some way, there's a ton of different Kimberly mains out there that have been either coached by these individuals or played with these individuals. He's like, oh man, there's gonna be no footsies abroad.
Footsie free zone around here. Only rush down and mix-ups. But yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, I can't believe 2 out of the 3 of the Mount Rushmore of Kimberlys from SFL World Championships last year facing off here in the SFL US, just the regular season.
Man, this is hard to watch, only because it's like the camaraderie between the two as they built it up towards like the end of Capcom Cup 11.
Yeah.
There's just so much like Team Kimberly's, man, going up against each other. Either way, Psycho already maintaining a lead thus far, trying to gauge the distance. Although we joked about footsies not being evident, this is definitely going to be that kind of play coming in from Psycho.
Yeah, that's the thing with both of these players. I mean, they train so much with Punk, right, that a lot of their footsies are going to be on point despite playing this like rush down, smother you in your face character. And right now, sliding on in. And willing to risk it even more so because Shine was in burnout, right? So didn't have to worry about as much of a punish as you usually do. Love that approach from Psycho.
And I'm glad you mentioned that smothering type of tactic, smothering type of playstyle that Kimberly does present, right? I think that's why they're so cautious when it comes to the neutral and even like some of the wake-ups, because like if you do get that opportunity to shine, no pun intended, you will be able to get so much offensive pressure and potential damage. And again, back-to-back supers being punished severely by Shine, spending the rest of that gauge as he should to get that level 3. You already know it. The first one to get that install in, pretty significant going forward into the match.
Yeah, nice just player knowledge from Shine, right? Psycho will definitely let the level 1s rip as reversals more so than a lot of Kimberly's. So well aware that sneaking in the overhead to end the round. What a response from Shine after dropping the first one.
If Psycho did a third level 1, funny enough, I wouldn't be too surprised.
Yeah, honestly. After the first 2 work, you know your opponent's got to be doing something on the third time, right? It's the charm after all. Oh.
You saw the defensive capabilities shown from Psycho, right? Like, not really able to press buttons due to Shine's pressure, and also trying to read some of the delayed buttons with that roundhouse after plus frames. So Psycho's been kind of on the defensive end a bunch, but he's getting blown up by these throws, right? Shine's already made that recognition. He's like, you're kind of reluctant to press any sort of button. I like that perfect parry into the drive impact, and now the side switch. Real slick, by the way.
Yeah, that was a clean-looking side switch. Psycho, oh, the big anti-air as well. And the throw, right? Throw the animation. It's going to allow you to build some of that drive meter back. He's going to use it immediately to get that DI in, and now the level 3 to follow. CA, excuse me, and that's going to burn out Shine and put Psycho in a pole position to win the game.
Oh, immediate run stop. Playing that pressure yet again, knocking on the door a little bit, being able to cover the elbow drop at whatever angle. Again, Kimberly with that sharp crouching heavy punch, being able to stop a multitude of different jumping angles. It's so solid. I think it's one of the best anti-airs.
Absolutely. I love the way Psycho layered that as well. You saw the slight hesitation before the meaty to make sure he gave himself a window to block a reversal. Very smart sequencing. Oh, and then the max range slide as well. You see that little leg kick back. That means Kimberly can combo off of it. And now Shine reaching a little bit too friskily.
Does get the tech this time, though. And an escape out of the corner. No buttons pressed on the way down, so Psycho actually was intending to hit that Fierce as a punish counter for the recovery frames. But spin that can for extra damage. Also, level 1 bust out. Shine was in like pretty much that threshold of getting burnt out. So I like that response for the level 1.
Yeah, and now switching up on him. Shine had established that Fierce in a run follow-up like that frame traps. So he was able to get a run stop off, but Psycho immediately putting the gas to the floor. We get the drive rush in and check attempt just off the mark. 1 round away for Psycho now. Oh! Ooh. Huge jump. Wanted the full plethora of damage right there with the overhead reset attempt, but nice block from Shine. However, the parry gets thrown. It's still all of Psycho's world right now. Oh.
Defense looking a little shaky for the side of Shine, trying to jump out. So ambiguous. Psycho nodding his head. He already knew. You know what's mad deceptive about that? The character model turned around at the last second. That is messed up.
that felt like a specifically practiced type of fake mix-up, right? Where you just show that character animation going the wrong way just long enough for it to register in your opponent's brain, and then you're back on the original side, right? Complete nasty stuff from Psycho right there. And it's honestly a bit more potent against another Kimberly, right? Not only because Kimberly lacks a lot of defensive options, but just in general, as a fellow Kimberly player, you got so much running through your head. You know all the possibilities right there, right? It's very easy to get overwhelmed rather than being somebody that you're just like, I got to guess for my life. But when you know the details, the intricacies of what could happen, it's even more potent. So well done from Psycho.
Right, and you saw how many times like Psycho was on the defensive end from like the first couple of rounds of game one. It's kind of nasty. And you see, Psycho with a smirk on his face and with a subtle nod, he's like, yeah, I got that one.
Yeah.
There's no